Wargaming did it again. They released an utterly broken tier 9 tank. It's called the Mau5tank. It's for the feature of the artist Dead Mouse within the game. And let me tell you that it's either this guy knows exactly what he's doing because he's a Blitz player, or he doesn't have a clue and he gave Wargaming all the wrong direction to totally annihilate tier 9, because that thing is stupidly overpowered. Starting off with the mobility, even if it's not the best, even if you sit at 50 kilometers per hour, let's say that if you use the special consumables that allow you to improve your mobility, you will not struggle with that. So the box is checked. When it comes to the gun, you have the choice between two types, a regular one and an auto-loading one. You gotta take directly the auto-loading one, which is, by the way, unlocked directly when you buy the tank, because it feels like an annihilator, because it works the exact same as an annihilator. 160 alpha damage per shot, and 3 shots in a row, you will inflict 500 damage every 11.3 seconds. If you equip it properly with tungsten shell, it can climb up to nearly 600 damage every 11.4 seconds of reload, which implies that you have the exact same damage output as a fucking tank destroyer and a tier 10 one. For the other statistics, you also have the possibility of bouncing your opponents, because yes, when you use your 7 degrees of gun depression, you do have a great armor. So yeah, you have the mobility, you have the armor, and you have the gun. What could go wrong, huh? So what we're gonna do here is, first, I'm gonna dive into the playstyle, and after we're gonna go for some live battles, and you're gonna see through the battles that, oh boy, is it something you wanna have in your garage. Let's go. So, here is the mighty tank that we just unlocked for 41 euros, because basically I bought the hype pass. Don't do the same mistake as I did if you have some gold spared, simply because I used my money, 41 euros, because I didn't know that you could, after buying, for example, the regular pass, opening levels with gold instead. And just like that, I got myself a little bit scammed, but I know that this tank is worth it, so I'm gonna forgive Wargaming on this one. So here's the tank, and yeah, we have the choice between two guns. Don't bother playing the first one, even if it's still quite a nice gun, but the real fun with the Mau5tank is obviously the second gun with the auto-loading mechanism. And this is the one we are gonna play with. But before jumping further, let me show you the consumables and explain to you why I'm using those. First of all, tungsten shell for obvious reasons, that being that it's hilarious to play with. The second one is the regular or traditional multi-purpose repair kit. To finish off, the improved engine power boost to be able to relocate easily or push with the rest of my team if needed. Now for the equipments, I'm gonna go for calibrated shell first, because I'm using a tank that has an auto-loading system, so I don't really have the choice, and improved ventilation kinda sucks. And then gun lane drive, because I wanna be more accurate. To finish off with refined gun for the exact same reasons. The defense system to allow my tank to sustain a little bit more on the battlefield, getting those extra hit points. The toolbox, because it's easier to repair when you're getting tracked. Improved optics to improve my view range, because I'm a medium and I want to spot my targets before they spot me. Engine engine accelerator to improve my overall engine, and to finish off, the consumable delivery system that allows me to cool down, to increase or decrease, I should say, the cooldown speed of consumables and abilities to be able to use tungsten and improved engine power boost more often. That being said, let's dive in. All right, let's take it for a ride, and hopefully we're gonna be able to do great. I'm kind of scared because usually when you have a new tank, everybody's focusing you, and I hate when I'm the one being focused. Like, just leave me alone, let me do my damage for my video, because as soon as this video is over, I need to hit arms at the gym. And I would rather hit arms, I'm not gonna lie, guys, because yeah, blitz is fun, but getting that arm pump is way better. Okay, let's use the engine power boost. My teammates are not gonna follow. I'm not bothering. The dead mouse is not a tank with which you go by yourself. And not a single tank in World of Tank Blitz is actually a tank with which you go by yourself. And they changed their mind. Awesome. Yay. I love wasting my time with undecisive people. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, unfortunately, this side of the map is definitely not the best for us because we don't have a great gun depression. I can still make it work, obviously, but I would rather have gone on the other side, to be fair. But yeah, we don't have the choice. We're gonna artificially increase it right there. Am I gonna face a T-49? I could go on... Okay, I don't know if all my shells went on that T-49, but they did probably. I have the E75 with me. I'm gonna snap a couple of shells on that VZ if possible. Yeah. Oh man, just take a look at that. Oh shit! And now we have to deal with a fucking T-54 light. God damn it. He's gonna wait here, right? I'm gonna make him believe that I'm not looking at him. Okay, he shot. If he shot, that's different. Yeah. Wow, 3 fucking misses, bounces in a row. What is that? And they're all not moving. Let me go with gold shell. Yeah, only 2 of my shells penetrated. I should maybe switch to tungsten right now. I don't know. Might be a good idea. Because we can effectively do something now, right? Let me try to snap all my shells on that guy. Yeah, only 2 of those. Something frustrating with the dead mouse tank, same as the Annihilator, the fact that when you're using the tank, you are faced with a tough decision. That tough decision being, if you shoot, your accuracy is gonna downgrade because the accuracy is worth it with the first shell, but not the other. Okay, I'm getting smoked. Okay, bounce, that's perfect. I managed to snap nearly 1.1 thousand damage on that VK, and now I'm going away because I don't want to risk dying. Or maybe the guy's gonna show himself. Yeah. We have the heavies in the back. I'm not gonna bother. We are first gonna eliminate the targets, and once we're done, we will try to go on someone else. So there we go. Come on, Skoda. Yeah. See you. See ya later, alligator. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna run after someone. I'm just gonna wait there. And hopefully, I'm gonna stab my shells on that VK and that T-77. I'm gonna try to help the Yak Tiger, but I don't want to take both shots from the T-77, you know? Oh, perfect. Nice. Yeah, the alpha damage, or the damage output of the dead mouse is insane. It's not necessarily always about the DPM, because DPM-wise, it's definitely not among the greatest tank of its tier, but being able every 11.4 seconds to inflict between 500 and 540 alpha damage is just insane. And now to finish off the targets, the T-77, we are getting close combat. I'm probably gonna take a shot in the process, but do I care? Not at all. I managed to bounce the guy, get 2 kills, and getting 4,000 damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, first impression of the tank with this first battle. When you're top tier, utterly broken. Really broken. Broken, but in the right hands, which is a good thing from Wargaming, because usually when they're releasing a tank, it's always like totally overpowered or totally and utterly shit. But here they did a good job, because when you dive into the tank, as we did in the first part of the video, the tank is not necessarily necessarily that armored and it can be outrun. But what is really devastating is the 3 shots in the row, because it gives you 3 more chances, of killing someone. It gives you 3 more chances at destroying tracks, at destroying any crew members or any part of the tank. And this is what makes it deadly. And on top of that, there is the fear factor. And we love the fear factor. Before the upcoming gameplay arrives, I'm curious. Tell me what you think, guys. We know what the Annihilator did at tier 7. It's totally broken. You don't like facing it. You obviously love playing it. But it's kind of ruining the matchmaking for tier 7. And the fact that Wargaming decided to do it all over again, but at tier 9, makes me believe that we're in deep shit. And especially with the WOTB Alf E100 coming into Blitz, because it's going to be the tier 10 Annihilator, right? Oh my gosh, okay, there are Mau5tanks pretty much everywhere. 2 in our team, 1 in front. We're gonna focus him first, because that's the most threatening tank in my opinion. And we are not gonna diverge from what we previously do with every single one of our tanks. We are gonna go on the left side, the right side. Let's get my teammates to come with me. It's important. Okay, nothing spotted yet. Don't tell me they all went on the other side, because if they did, that's gonna be tense. Ah, perfect. Oh, man. It's already starting greatly. 6, 5, 4. Is the bad shot gonna stay there? Or is he gonna try to... Okay. He's probably gonna try to push me on the other side. We're gonna block him. Once again. Poor guy. Just take a look at that. For example, here, the guy took 1,000 damage. Like, literally, we did 1,000 damage. And it's been 1 minute. We are 1 minute into the game and we're already destroying everything. And we got totally wrecked by the Mau5tank and the Skoda. Very nice. How did he manage to penetrate me? I mean, I do know how he managed to penetrate me. Yeah, take that. Ah, okay, use tungsten. He used tungsten. We gotta be careful with that, because we're one shot now for the Mau5tank. I'm gonna try it anyway, fuck it. Woo! Look at that. 1.5 minutes in, we are already at 2.3 thousand damage. Even if we got cooked by the damage output of the Mau5tank in front of us, we're doing great. Okay, am I gonna go on the Lorraine? I could try some HE. Okay, never mind. No need for HE anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the dead Mau5tank. I would rather go on the Centurion 7-1, because here, at least I know that even if I take a shot, I'm not gonna die. Let's use the tungsten as well. Perfect. The guy is cooked. Unfortunately, I used my tungsten. Oh. Never mind. If I can snap my shell on the T95. Come on. Yes. Yes, perfect. Oh, man, look at this. Not gonna lie, I think that the Mau5tank is gonna be my favorite tank at tier 9. This feels like my next favorite premium. Obviously, because it's broken. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother at all. Ooh, I knew Scorpion G would be here. I knew that. I'm gonna wait for them to spot the Scorpion G, or at least to make it move from there. If he does. He doesn't want to. Come on, Scorp. Okay, if I want my damage, I gotta go somewhere else. Let me try to kill the Skoda from there. Can I see him? No, not from there. Oh, yeah. Not a single one of my shot penetrated the Mau5tank. Rip. Okay, let me... No! I thought he couldn't see my cupola, but he could. Rip. Yeah. Oh no! Look at where it penetrated. It penetrated straight above the gun. This is ridiculous. I didn't even know that you could penetrate from there. I mean, I kind of don't care. We still did an amazing game. Nearly 4,000 damage. If I didn't bounce all of those stupid shells that I don't even know how I bounced them on the Mau5tank, could have gone for 4,000 damage. And the credits, man. The credits we're making with this, it's insane. Yeah, this tank is giving me Annihilator vibe, Smasher vibe, you know, the kind of tank that Wargaming is gonna regret sooner or later to happen in an event where you can get it for like 20 euros. But get yourself that tier 9. You really, really want to have it in your garage. I would like to be able to test that tank against tier 10 to know how it performs. But for the moment, against tanks of the same tier or tier 8 tanks, you're dominating the battlefield. Literally. There is nothing they can do, and it's terrifying. Literally. Okay, there is a Mau5tank in front of us. And they have plenties of light tanks. I feel like they're gonna play on my side, which kind of sucks because I'm totally alone. Yeah. Can I snap a shell on the T-54 light? That would be awesome. Okay, 2 shells out of the 3. I'll take that. Is the T-54 lightweight really gonna stay there like it's normal? Yeah. Once again, you see that at long range, we missed the last shell because, as I told you, every time you shoot, your aiming is restarting, and because your aiming is restarting, you have a much worse accuracy than the one the tank is originally presented with. But you'll get used to it in no time, don't worry. I feel like the T-92E1 is trying to circle me from there. Yeah, you see, as I told you. Okay, I'm gonna reload before him. I'm gonna ram it as well. I'm gonna try HE. I never tried it. Even if that's gonna cost me quite a lot. HE with tungsten. Oof! 753. God damn, that hurts. Man, with HE you're doing more damage than if you were a tier 10 tank destroyer. This is insane. This thing is crazy, man. We've been in the game for 1.5 minutes. We are already at 3,000 damage. I don't know if the artist that we got the tank from is playing Blitz, but if he is, he knew exactly what he was doing by releasing something totally broken. Congratulations, Wargaming. You should make events like that more often, and you're gonna see all your free-to-play players running away from the game because, oh gosh, how is that possible to make such tanks? God damn it. Straight out of Wargaming imagination, therefore totally broken. Okay, let me reload. We're gonna kill the T-32, and after we're gonna go on the 53 TP. Man, that T-32 doesn't care about me. Oh, that's because he has a player name. He's probably a new guy. Alright, T-32 is dead. We're gonna use his wreck now. Hopefully getting the 53 TP. Or maybe actually killing the Mau5tank because the guy is gonna watch me. Oh, he's playing with the first gun. That's a first. That's really weird to play with the first gun, though. And he bounces me. My gosh. Unlucky boy. Maybe he didn't even check the fact that you can use a different type of... Okay, we're killing that guy. Oh, whoa, guys, you know exactly what we're about to do, and it's going to be an ace tanker. We're already at 5,000 damage. There is the WT. Hear me out, guys. Tungsten, as soon as I get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my gosh. This is what I like. This is what I enjoy. This is what I'm here for, okay? Okay, I need to get 6,000 damage for the ace tanker. Can I? Okay, it's not 6,000 damage, but we were getting close to it. 5.8 thousand damage, 4 kills. This is definitely an ace tanker, though. This is going to be an ace tanker. There is no way it's not an ace tanker. Ace tanker. This is broken. Like, what else can I tell you? This thing is stupidly broken. Like, look at that. I carried my entire team. 6,000 damage with a tier 9. And I'm not even focused. I mean, it was easy. I didn't even drop a sweat of whatever. Like, oh, I love that tank. That's my new favorite tier 9. It's gonna be yours as well. You should definitely check it out. And on top of that, it has some cool animation. Like, you have the mouse floating head. You have all of those sound, music, and all. And on top of that, the event gets you some really cool stuff that I'm not gonna bother explaining here because you will see by yourself. So yeah, get yourself the dead mouse because I feel like this is the kind of thing that Wargaming is never gonna put in the shop again because of how broken it is. Here is your chance to get it. You're probably gonna have only one. Please do not miss out. If you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. And I'm gonna see you soon for a new video. Bye.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Like that video? Why not going for another one? I have plenty of videos you can choose from. All you have to do is hop on this truck. Come, don't be afraid. It's only one video.